Please make sure you have all your personal belongings and luggage with you at all times when on and about the station. Unattended luggage will be removed and may be destroyed. Help us avoid unnecessary security alerts which delay your journey.
Yo, it's me, Justin. We're about ready to try what's commonly known nowadays as a mukbang. Mukbang. What is a mukbang? That's a good question. We about to eat. Hey, I'm Justin Chambliss, RealEstateWholeSalersClub.com, and we're having a Friday night mukbang. What we're doing is we're eating right here on camera. It's going to be a blast. What we got tonight is extra special for you, though. Tonight, extra special, what we have is, does anybody remember Taco Bell Gorditas? Oh, yeah, Gorditas, baby. Gorditas, man. They took it off the freaking menu, and I don't know why. It was my favorite thing at Taco Bell. Ain't that the way it goes? You find a freaking taco you love at Taco Bell, and then they take it off the damn menu. All right, well, check it out. Homemade Gorditas. And I've got 2 of them and a little bit of like tortilla chips because I'm 41. I'm 41 and I can't be eating like crazy like. Hey, I'm inspired actually by a lady named Trashy Tammy. Trashy Tammy on YouTube. She does mukbangs all the time. Hey, shout out to Trashy Tammy or Trailer Tammy. Whatever your name is, you know who you are. And I love your mukbangs. They're really, 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 really good. But anyway, what I've got here tonight is the homemade version of Gorditas. Gorditas. Now, the difference between this and a Taco Bell Gordita is not the sauce. I've got the sauce. Actually, my wife bought the sauce, which is called Baja sauce. It's at the grocery store. And, you know, on its own, if you were to just take the bottle and drink it, it would taste like crap, okay? But but not by itself, with some sour cream on this here Gordita, it's freaking amazing. I love it. I love it a lot. It's been my favorite at Taco Bell, but they did get rid of it, like I said. So we are about to chow down into this Gordita, and I'm going to show it to you. Let me show you what a mukbang, what it is again, just for all of those of you who do not know what a mukbang is. This is the definition of a mukbang. Because we about to eat up in here some Gorditas. I love it. Alright, mukbang is eating in front of the camera. A lot of times you eat a massive amount of food. Now, like I said, I'm 41. I'm not going to eat a massive amount of food because, you know, truth be known, I used to be 300 pounds almost. And right here, this is about the culprit, really. Sweet tea. You got to have sweet tea with your mukbang. So we're going to eat Gorditas and drink some sweet tea. And you know what else we're going to do? We're going to talk about real estate. Maybe. Don't tell anybody, but I got a little bit of this too with dinner. Mukbang. Mmm. 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 Some kind of gnat. Crawling around in my stuff. Oh, he's dead now. He's dead now. Okay, so basically, if you've never had a gordita, you're never going to get one. And that's sad. Unless you make it at home. You make it at home, you can have as many as you want. But until you learn how to make it, you're just going to have to watch this mukbang video over and over. So, basically though, what it is a chicken taco with Baja sauce on it. And, okay, and another thing. At Taco Bell, it usually came with a pita bread. Pita bread. See that chicken up in there? Super good. Super delish. Hey, it's Friday night, and you know what? We worked 3 wholesale deals this week in Kansas City. And honestly, it was pretty kick-ass. This right here, though, this is real kick-ass. Okay. So I got sour cream, Baja sauce. I do the pizza thing with the spoon, and I spread it around on the... A little bit of salsa. Some cheese. Cheese is good. And then you got lettuce and tomato. And, of course, chicken. It's a chicken gordita. Now, at Taco Bell, though, You used to be able to get steak gorditas, too, man. That shit was really... That was pretty good, too. But my favorite... is to wash it down with a wash your chicken gordita down with some nice... We are not being sponsored by Gold Peak Tea tonight, but we could be. Gold Peak, hit me up. All right. We're also not being sponsored by whatever tortilla chip company this is, but not all tortilla chips are created equal. I don't care what they tell you in school. Well, I'm missing tonight is guacamole. Could have, should have, would have had guacamole, but I didn't think about it enough to place an order with the wife before she went to the grocery store. So next thing you know, you're eating without guacamole. This is my first time doing a mukbang. You guys, if anybody watches this shit right here, you are true something. You might be my friend. You might be my fan. I don't know, but if you're bored while you're watching this, check out www.realestatewholesalersclub.com. Because we are wholesalers, and we love wholesaling real estate. Oh yeah. You know it's good if you get all fucking messy while you're eating it. See, that chicken's cooked with the taco sauce, seasoning stuff. It doesn't have to be anything special. Like, you don't have to get the Taco Bell that stuff. But you do need to get the Taco Bell Baja sauce, or you ain't having a gordita. You're just having a chicken taco, and that's the difference. I'm going to drink me some tea. I like inhaled that. God, I love tea. You know what, man? If you ever walk on me and I look like I'm in some bad shape, just hook up an IV of sweet freaking tea. Because I'm all about that. That's my favorite. It's been a good week. You guys have a good week? Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. Lots to do. Y'all been busy? I've been busy. Last couple hours I've been trying to figure out how to get myself a tattoo. What else the fuck you supposed to do when you're a real estate wholesaler? You make your money and then you're like fucking trying to give yourself tattoos and making mukbang videos. Friday night. Friday night, it's time to party. Party on, Wayne. Thank you, those of you that said party on, Garth. Alright, that one's done. Time. Look at that little lettuce flapping out of there. It's good stuff. Excuse me. My paper towel's already been destroyed. Hey, I just got a friend request. That's nice. That's really good. So, I went out and looked at a bunch of properties this week. Did you guys? Shit. I totally did. And let me tell you something. For September 20th, the week of or whatever, I sweated my ass off. Shit. It is mega fucking hot today. Not today, but all this week. Crazy fucking hot, man. And I went and saw some houses today that make your ass itch when you leave. How many of y'all know what I'm talking about? Damn. Like, I'm in this house. I don't know if it's just me in my head or if it's legit, but like, I feel like shit crawling all over me. Fuck. That's a horrible feeling. And I say that because earlier this year, we had this infestation of, like in Kansas City, of like oak mites or something. Like tree mites or what, I don't know what the hell it was, but I looked it up on Google and it said that this is new to our area. And they've never been here in this part of the world before. And I'm like, well, these are like fucking tourist bugs or something. And then I kept reading because Google didn't really reply. And basically it says that they're like transplanted from some other part of the country, which, as far as I'm concerned, they could have just fucking stayed there because the next thing it said is these things are like microscopic and you can't see them. So they just like fly through the air off of a tree. Oh, but rest assured, it's okay because the oak mite thinks that you're a fucking tree. So when it's biting you, it's not like trying to be a dick. But the reality of it is, I'm not a tree. And that shit itches like crazy, man. I had like 6 or 8 of them on my leg, on one leg. And I think it's from going and looking at properties. Oh my God, guys. I wish you all could have a fucking gordita. You gotta check this gordita shit out right here. Hey, what's that look like? Man, I love it. This is one of my favorite meals. It's not my favorite meal. One of my favorite meals. What is my favorite meal? Spaghetti. Spaghetti. And I got 3 teenage kids that live here at this house with me. Me and my wife. Our kids. Separately and together. And she made me a big old pot of spaghetti like a few nights ago. And I was going to do a mukbang on like Monday night. It was going to be spaghetti. But turns out I was like kind of tired. So I didn't want to do this mukbang on Monday. So I thought, man, I'll just put it on my to-do list, which I use Trello, by the way. It's really cool. If you need something to help organize your life and you want to stop working for the man and start working for the list, your list, Trello is a good place to start. So I put it on Trello that we were going to start doing some mukbang on Monday night. And then turns out I was kind of tired. I was kind of pooped, man. I was like, nah, we're not mukbanging tonight. We're going to do it Friday night. Yeah, we're going to mukbang Friday night. And here we are, mukbanging our asses off. Chips and gorditas. Taco Bell version at home. Taco Bell don't sell them no more. So, but anyway, long story short, let me get back to the spaghetti issue. Okay, and this was like the biggest emotional crisis of my week. What was it, yesterday? Okay, you know how spaghetti is so freaking good, you could just eat it every day? Alright, well, that's how I feel. Turns out, my wife loves me, so she made me a humongous pot of spaghetti. And I had a huge pot of spaghetti. I mean, like, freaking, and I'm talking, this ain't Chef Boyardee, alright? This is some really good stuff. Like, this is homemade. We're going to do a mukbang with spaghetti soon. I'm going to tell you how we make it, because it's really going to blow your freaking minds. Some of you will be like, I knew that. That's how I do it, except I'm better. I don't care. Invite me over and I'll eat your spaghetti. I love spaghetti. Especially if the noodles are cooked al dente. Boom. Got to throw that out there. If your noodles are overcooked, hey, put them in the trash. Al dente. If you don't know what that means, Google it. Anyway, she made me a big old pot of spaghetti, and I had it, and I loved it. But everybody here that loves spaghetti and pasta in general knows spaghetti's way better the next freaking day. Lasagna's way better the next freaking day. But in this case, it's spaghetti. So, we have spaghetti. Like, I eat it. Half a pot's gone. That's cool. Because the next day, you know what I want? Spaghetti rerun. Spaghetti rerun. It don't get no better than this. Spaghetti rerun with mashed potatoes and gravy. Woo! That's pretty good. Mashed potatoes and gravy. Day old spaghetti. Of course, it's been in the fridge. It ain't been like sitting out on the stove. but for real, the spaghetti was good, and the next day it was going to be even better. So I came home from looking at some potential wholesale deals, and looked on the stove, and there's my pot of spaghetti from yesterday. I love it, and it's the best thing ever. It's like the sweetest part of my day so far. Only problem is, I got one more appointment I gotta run to. I gotta go look at another house. Talk about a deal. You know what? You know what fucking happened? I come home like an hour later. My teenage boys. You know what they did to me? You already know. You already know. They ate every last bite. Shit, I wept. Like that, for real. I ain't even playing. Killed my spaghetti dream for the day. And my wife, she's a sweetheart. She's like, honey, I'm sorry they did that to you. That's my that's my mukbang that's my mukbang invitation to my wife. I'm sorry, baby, they did that to you. Because she don't want to get on camera. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry the kids ate all your spaghetti. Yeah, well, turns out
I did offer to make you more.
she did offer to make me more. The problem with that is that it didn't have time to age. It needs to be tomorrow. But it's not tomorrow, it's today. So, I was kind of pissed for a minute. I thought about homicide. Then I slipped into a mild depression. I thought about suicide for a second. Cause I ain't got no spaghetti, man. And it was right there, on the stove. All I had to do was turn up the volume on the burner. But nope. They're gonna eat it all. Which is just like what's about to happen here. I'm getting full, yo. I'm getting full. So we're wrapping the week up here at the Real Estate Wholesalers Club. It's 8:15 Central Time. And basically had a good week. Had some great conversations with people. You know, when you get off the phone and with a customer or prospect, whether it's a cash buyer or it's a potential seller, or whether it's a private lender, or whatever game you're shooting at right now. When you get off the phone and you're like, nailed it! Nailed it! That's what it's like. Sometimes I put too much lettuce on this, you know. If I was going to take my wife to Taco Bell, if they still had these gorditas at Taco Bell, she would get hers with no lettuce. She doesn't like lettuce. I wish you guys could see my dogs over here, because I'm about to give them this last bite. You know, that's something I do. I try to give the dogs my last bite or two. And the reason why is because these dogs ain't got no thumbs, man. They can't go up in the kitchen and cook up a gordita. You try to watch a dog roll a gordita. That shit's crazy. And they're both staring at me right now like we want up in this mukbang. Hardcore. Let me see if I can grab one. Y'all want to see my dog? I got two, come here. Come here. Nah, this one weighs 110 pounds. She's too heavy. Here we go. What do you think about that? This is Cody with a K. She's my sweetie. She wants to be a part of the mukbang tonight. Woo! She's eating the crap out of that gordita. Here, finish it up. You getting shy for the camera? You ain't even on the camera. You have to get your head up. Look at the camera. These are my friends. They're loyal friends. They're good friends. That's a good mukbang. That was a hell of a gordita. Well, I guess I better get back to figuring out how to work this tattoo machine. I want to put it on here. It says family. Family. On this one it says real estate. That's pretty hilarious. Nah, I'm just kidding about that. I'm not doing that. I'd rather do like mom or something. I'm not saying I don't love my family. I'm just saying, you know, who needs a fucking tattoo that says... Although mom says, you know, if you look at it wrong, it says wow.